welcome back to Timberborn. In this episode, I am thinking it is finally time that we actually build the carousel that we keep talking about. But before we get to that, some of you in the comments have provided amazing suggestions. For example, our power wheel setup over here. We definitely did not need to build this whole second path along the back. We could have just butted these up against this path. Great suggestion. Definitely will keep that in mind for any power wheel setups we do in the future. The other amazing suggestion that kind of has me rethinking this whole situation. Yeah, we probably did not need to make this like ugly, hideous shaft situation on the side. We probably could have just done like a high power shaft down here and then like run the power in the back here. And I'm kind of almost thinking, like, do we just try it? I think we do. I think we try it out here and see if we do this. We do this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That looks so much better. And we really did not need to do all of this. Yeah. Oh, do we redo it all? I kind of think we do. So I just redid all of this and like, look at how much better that looks. It looks so good. And I can actually delete all of these like paths if we wanted to. Now the only issue I think is I don't think we can do it here because this path cuts in there. But we certainly could do it here. So I think the only part we actually need to keep is like this bit here because we have this path running through. But I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. Let me know in the comments, you smart human beings who figured this out. Let me know if there's a better way to do this bit here. I'm not seeing it. On a side note, I just love like the bubbles in this. It looks like he's just like sitting in chocolate milk. So cute. But yeah, that looks like 6 trillion times better. And we could, I guess, do we delete these? Do we like put something up here? We could try doing some benches since we already built all of these platforms. Like we could put like shrines and benches and stuff up here. Or like some of this. Kind of see how that looks, maybe. I think we delete like these. Yeah, I think we're basically just gonna delete like everything except for this little bit. Because this kind of hides like the gate anyways. So yeah, that looks way better. Way better. Alright, so these guys have done some work over here on all of this. So I think we're going to pause a few of them. And let's see, we have 5 unemployed beavers. Maybe we can turn these back on and maybe these will work. Nope, these are still not working. I'm not really sure what that's about. If you know, let me know. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have 5 unemployed beavers. We could start to look at expanding our power wheel setup here if we wanted to. Let's see how we're doing on power. We are a little bit short actually, even with all of these turned on and the water running. So it might be worth throwing in a few more power wheels since we actually have the beavers to do it. I'm thinking we could put them in maybe here. I think we like left this little bit there. Oh my gosh, why are they all hungry? Do they not have food? They only have 5 water? Oh my gosh. Where is all the water? Are we not sending water? We are. Are we not sending enough water? Maybe we should up that and maybe we should add more workers there. Maybe we need to actually add another large water tank for more storage and maybe we could like shove that back here. For now, we should pause these and maybe we just leave one. We leave one because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget to turn them back on and then they're gonna stay paused forever. And hopefully they'll start storing it in here is my hope. but we will come back to that and see. In the meantime, this is looking awesome. So that suggestion definitely worked. These are all powered, and then they're just finishing up building this last one down here for our amazing resort area. But as I mentioned at the start of this episode, I really want to do a carousel, and I'm thinking I kind of want to make it like maybe like a moat carousel. So I know it has to be built on the ground, so if we put it here for now, I'm wondering if there's a way for us to get water maybe from this level or this level down here and kind of create like some sort of river so that we can actually create basically like a whole moat area around this. And like we can keep going down. It looks like this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 or 7 levels deep. And then we can create like a little like ravine thing, moat thing around this. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But in order to get to here, I think we actually need to start a new district. And I'm a little bit worried about the water situation with all of these beavers. We now have, I think in total, almost 300 beavers, 290. And we're just not getting enough water here. But let's see if we have water over here. Oh, we actually do have a fair bit of water over here. And all of these pumps are, or all of these tanks rather, are basically full. So if we could add in a few more water tanks for storage, maybe then they could transport the water over to this new district over there. So yeah, I think we're just gonna actually build all of this over here. Put in a few more there and there. That fit perfectly. Half in there. And that should hopefully give us enough water for this side to actually start transporting water over to somewhere over here. Since we haven't used the bridge function yet, I kind of want to check this out and go with like a couple of bridges. But in order to put in a bridge, we first need to demolish, I think we're just going to demolish all of this. I just don't really see a point in it. I think we have plenty of berries, so we're just going to demolish like all of this up here, and maybe we can fit in the distribution post up here and do like a bridge across. And then we need to figure out a way to get stairs down here. And we have a drought in 3 days coming up so soon. We've barely recovered from the last drought. I did kind of let it run through the last drought off camera, and yeah, I feel like we've barely recovered from that. So that is not ideal. But I'm just working on this like little set of stairs to go over from here. We'll build a bridge across here, and then we'll go down this way. And I do want to high prioritize. I think we'll do the bridge maybe to here. So maybe we high prioritize these. So let's see. On this side, we are doing... Oh no! What happened to our food? We have like no food. I wonder if we have too many beavers. Maybe we should pause a few of these. So they were able to demolish this, and I'm just trying to work out. We need to fit in stairs to go up here. So I think that means we probably need to do like a 3 by 3. Oh, that is not the right height. Wait a darn second. That is just not the right height at all. So that's 3 high. This is 3 high. So does that mean we can just go straight across and do like a 4 and 4? It does, but we need to be able to put in stairs. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Should work. And then we'll need to start figuring out how we can get rid of all these trees. I think I'll mark them for cutting. And I will put in a lumberjack flag and see if that's something that they can actually reach. And then let's high prioritize these. It looks like they require metal blocks, so we're finally using metal blocks. All right, so I think they should be able to reach this. I think. And the drought has started. I did turn off water pumps, so I think we are all set for the drought. And we are in only a 5-day drought. That is actually not bad. I did realize that this district actually does not have any metal blocks. We're not making metal blocks over here. So I am taking some metal blocks from this side and bringing them over to this side. But that will probably take a little while because we only have 2 workers. So let's go ahead and stock that up and hopefully they can move a little bit faster. They have managed to build the first half of the bridge, and this second half of the bridge should only take logs and planks, so I don't think it will really take that long. And then we'll high prioritize these so that... Oh... I don't know if they can build this because it's resting on this and they can't build that. I guess we need to do stairs, plank, platform thing, whatever, stairs that way, I guess. And then we should high prioritize all of this and see if that works. It could be a good idea to put in another builder's hut, maybe. Just for like the dry season, so that we actually have some other jobs. So I think we will put that in here. Since we only have 3 days left, I'm thinking we might actually want to turn back on maybe like 2 of these pumps because this side does have quite a bit less water than the other side. And then we'll just have to be careful to watch that we are letting water through so we don't dry up all of our crops. All right, so this little guy is building this double platform. Once that's built, this other part should get built pretty quickly. Where are they going? Oh, they can now reach this side too. Would you look at that? That is amazing. Good for them. The platform is in and we are building our suspension bridge. We are 1 step closer to getting across. So maybe we should start to think about, so like if they come down here, how do we want this to look? So I'm thinking I kind of actually want to demolish all of this and put like platforms in, so it's like, or a bridge or something. That would be kind of cool. Or maybe we do like bridges this way. But this is kind of the basic setup, like the water will go around it here. But we need power, we need power. Good call, thinking ahead. So we actually need for this 400 horsepower, which is a lot of horsepower. But if we could do maybe power wheels in here, like behind it, would that work? Or water wheels rather. So this is only 40 and that's 180 and we need 400. So we might actually just be better off plugging in an engine. I hate to use an engine, but I think it would just make more sense to just put an engine here in the back. So we're gonna plan on putting an engine in here, which means we can then dynamite around the engine this way. Something like that. And our bridge is up! I didn't even notice. They finished the bridge and they are working on removing all of these, I think. Or what are they doing? Oh, they're building this. Very interesting. So we should actually high prioritize this lumberjack flag and maybe high prioritize a few of these. That way we can put in more lumberjack flags and get this area cleared out pretty quickly. We have 1 day left in the drought. So let's go ahead and lower these and then let's turn on, I think just 1 more of those. And it looks like they can reach this area, but they can't reach all those bits back there, but that is a-okay, that should be fine. And we'll go ahead and do lumberjack flags maybe here. That way it reaches a little bit further. The food on this side is going down very quickly. We had 900 when the drought started. We now have 400. So it might be time to send over some carrots to here. Our Beaver Hotel monument is finally built and it looks so good. So we can actually come into here and, oh no, we need to wait for all this to get built first. And then we can remove that and put the roof on there, but it looks really good. We could probably delete some of these. Might look a little bit better. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. I don't know if this was supposed to really go to anything. I don't think so. Maybe we could connect it here. Like a set of stairs. But yeah, that looks really nice. Loving that. Okay, so back on this side, they are putting in work. So let's go ahead and get a path going through here. That's what we'll aim to do before they... Oh, I need to check water. Oh, the water's back! The drought is over! I did not even notice. What are we doing? So we need to unpause all of these. We probably need to pause a builder's hut. We probably need to pause like a few of these lumberjack flags. So to get this going a little bit faster, I'm actually going to unmark all of this so that they just focus on cutting down like this main strip. Now that we have that bridge across, it looks like this is where one bit ends and the next bit should start. So we could probably look at putting a distribution post here and like a drop-off point here, and then having like this be somewhere in here, like be the start of our new district. This side is still massively struggling with food, so I think what I'll actually do is put in a farmhouse, maybe there. Nope, not there, not there. Abort mission. A farmhouse there, and then we'll do, I think we'll do carrots. I think the potatoes are maybe just taking like a touch too long, so let's do some carrots, and we'll see if this can reach. It can reach up here, so that is great. We can actually do carrots all the way up here. Okay, so we are going to, well, I just did delete all of the large water tanks that were here. They were completely empty anyways, so I want to put in, I think just the, oh wait, these, but we can actually delete a whole row, like this row here, and then we should be able to get a few more water pumps in here, which I think will really help with our current water supply issue. We don't have any unemployed beavers, so we'll have to sack 3 people, probably just pause this one, and then maybe find some other things to pause. So we cleared out enough space to put the distribution post in. We're almost in a position to open up our new district, and I think that means we need to find a place to put our district center, which, let's see, we have the path going here. This whole thing is going to be like a moat of sorts. If we put it, I kind of want to try and like get it to reach all of this, so we need it to be like pretty centrally located. Maybe, but we also need to be able to actually reach it, and I don't think they can build all of these. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like they can really build all of this. So we might have to temporarily put the district center actually up here, and then move it down here once more of this is built up. Oh, but this side isn't connected. Oh, I did not think that through because this actually can't reach. So we actually have to delete that and rebuild it. Probably facing this way, it should reach. Yep. So if we rebuild it that way, then we'll be fine. These guys are just taking forever to get over here. So maybe we could do the drop-off point like here and do a district gate there. Like that. And then we can put our district center right in here as soon as they demolish some of those. I also kind of was thinking that maybe it'd be worth trying to like dynamite through here so that we don't have to use these like water dumps, which, oh my gosh, the water level has gotten so low. We definitely need to turn those back on. But yeah, maybe it'd be worth just trying to like dynamite a little path through there. And then we don't have to pump this area. Yeah, maybe just like right along here even. I don't know if that would like disturb the water flow situation. I think it could be worth a shot. So let's demolish this. And then we can dynamite this and see how that works. Okay, so they got rid of that strip, so I'm gonna put in some dynamite here. But we do need to put in like a platform here so that they can still walk across this whole bit. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, cool. So yeah, it just gets a little bit of water. So let me pause. You know what? Let's not pause this yet. Let's do this. Yes, we just screwed everybody up. I know. Hopefully we can get someone to bring the dynamite over very quickly. So we'll dynamite that, platform in, path across, and then I'm just gonna pause, I think, all of those. I don't really see why we would bother having any of them. And let's just see if this like floods or what exactly goes on. So I've put the pointy bit of my cursor where the water level was before we dynamited that area, and it's actually gone down, which I think is good. Like, we don't need it super, like full, I don't think. So let's get rid of the water for a second. I mean, we could go down another level, but we really don't need to. We could probably put a beaver in here actually to try to help with the water situation here. That could be useful. We actually could probably put water pumps like all around here. I don't think we really need to do that right now, but something to consider. And we'll just keep an eye on it and see if it gets like overflowing, but I don't think it will. I think that actually solved all of our issues, and I think that means we can just delete these. So back over here, we can now put in our district center right there. Lovely. And then we'll want to set up the distribution post to go and distribute, I think, water. And, ooh, we don't really have any food. So I put in a forester hut on this side to get some extra berries going on. And now we can delete all of these metal flags, which kind of gives us a bit more space. And we could probably put in even some more berries here. And then maybe we just do like one gatherer flag. And then my thought in doing that is if this side has some spare berries, we can then, little autosave there, we can then send, do we want to send berries? I think berries. And once we have water, but once we have some berries, we will then go ahead and, oh, we need logs too. We definitely need logs. So we'll add a route here for logs and planks. We'll give them 20 logs and then maybe 20 planks. So they have water, they have berries. I also added in explosives. So I think what we can do is take... Oh, we have no unemployed beavers. I think I paused maybe too many things. Maybe we should unpause one of these or two. Well, you know what? We have lots of unemployed beavers over here. So let's just take maybe 3 adults from here and migrate them to this new district that we have to name. What are we going to name it? We are going to name it Yosemite Falls. So it looks like 2 of the beavers we moved over are employed here as lumberjacks. I think we only need really 1 in there for now. The other one can focus on building out this whole thing over here. And then for our carousel, we need planks, gears, and metal blocks. Interesting, very interesting. So this side is making plenty of planks, which we're sending over already. They don't have very many gears and they don't have very many metal blocks. This side, on the other hand, has no gear. Oh no, they have 126 gears. They have a few metal blocks. Not a whole lot though. I think it's because the efficiency is so low. It's not like 100% efficient. Maybe because this again is not working. Do we need to raise this up a level? Is that what it was? And we have a drought in 3 days. I am trying to get these little beavers filled faster, so I paused the lumberjack flag, and I'm thinking we actually might just migrate over a couple more, maybe just 1 more from here. And Kaskui, welcome to Yosemite Falls. So hopefully that should help us get down here. Oh, they are making progress. Gears and metal blocks are definitely going to be the big issue. We do have so many planks on this side. I'm kind of thinking maybe we should replace one of these with a gear workshop. It does require more power, but our power supply is actually pretty good. So if we take this one... I hate doing that. It's so terrible. And we put in this. I hate doing it because it actually cuts off all of the power supply to all of these, but at least they have like these wheels working with them, I guess. So I think they're still working. Yeah, I guess they're fine. So hopefully they'll get that built here really quickly. 75% built. You gotta love it. They couldn't just finish the last 25%. Classic beavers. Any minute now. And we have Rotsack. What a lovely name, Rotsack, in here making gears for us. Our power supply is still holding on pretty strong. I'm kind of tempted to put another gear workshop in. I realize we have these 2 up here. I just don't feel like we're making very many gears. But I think we can still send some over. And they've already finished. They've already finished all of this, which is amazing. So we can actually get over here. And temporarily, I'm going to put in this path here. I don't think it will stay. I think I want to have like water going all the way under here. But at least that allows them to start working on this bit here. And maybe we can even reduce one of these and turn this back on. I'm thinking we should probably put in like a few breeding pods back here. Yeah, I think that should work. So they have 20 logs, 20 water, and 15 food. That should be fine for the 4 of them. So they demolished all of this so we can actually start putting in these bits here. I think they can reach. Yeah, we'll find out. We're working on this. We already have 21 out of the 50 planks. This actually might get built pretty quickly. If we could just demolish this back part here, we could then put in our engine as well. So we've demolished that, so we can actually put the engine in here like so. We do need to figure out a pathway around. Maybe temporarily we could do this. I don't think we'll keep that, but just so like we remember to put a path in, we'll do something like that. I think this will end up being maybe like connected to like the city more so on this side. And yeah, and then this will kind of be like water all the way down to there, like to the bottom of this. That's what I'm envisioning, I think. And the drought has started. I am furiously pausing. Furiously? Frantically? I don't know what the right word is. But we are in a 7-day drought. I just paused all the water tanks. I did want to take one more peek at this area over here because we did finally get the last mud bath in, and I'm going to do that so we don't see all those horrible red warning signs. But it looks so good. Again, the suggestion to move these behind the mud bath definitely looks a lot better. If you guys can think of a way for me to get rid of this part, let me know. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. And in the next episode, we will get our carousel moat up and running. If you have any fun ideas for it, let me know. See you guys next time.